Hi, this is David with entry number 478-79, coming at you here in Gangneung City on Thursday. Today is Christmas. It's Christmas here in Gangneung, and it's an interesting prospect, Christmas here, because like in many parts of Asia, Koreans are traditionally not Christian. But of all the East Asian countries, Korea has adopted Christianity, I think more openly than anywhere else. So it is a fascinating experience being here during Christmas. This is my second Christmas here in Korea, and it is still just as baffling as it was the first time. Now, to be honest, the first time was actually very enjoyable because I was very depressed. And I had a really good experience with the traveling English teacher who picked me up and drove me around and bought me lunch and was just very kind to me. This year, I'm alone, which is fine. I'm not really that broken up about it. I tried reaching out to a few people, but everyone seemed to have made plans already. I'm not too worried about it because I'm not Christian and I don't celebrate Christmas, but it is, I went for a nice long walk this afternoon for about 3 hours, and 4 hours actually, and it was an interesting thing seeing so many people out. This is one of the 3 or 4 days in Korea where you don't really want to go out to any cafes or restaurants or whatever by yourself, because it is generally known as a couple's day, or at least a family day, but mostly a couple's day. Couples here are a big deal. I don't think I've talked about it before, but celebrating the couple, quote unquote, is something that is very popular here in Korea, with young people and with older people too. People in their 40s will still be very coupley, if that's a word. It's very interesting. Very interesting thing to see. A lot of matching outfits, and it's just really foreign. You don't see it at all in the US, and to see it to the great extent that you do here is a funny thing. I like it. It's something that is very saccharine and very sweet, but if you can kind of let go of kind of your prejudices against kind of acting childish or whatever, it's a very nice little tradition, because it doesn't hurt anyone, and it just is kind of an external symbol of your relationship. It does get a little gross though when they are in the exact same outfit. That's a little weird, but usually it's pretty. It's usually just like one piece of clothing that's the same, like a shirt or a sweater or a hat, but it can get a little weird when they're wearing like the exact same outfit. That's a little weird, but generally it's a nice thing. I've begun packing up my apartment. You can't see it, but I have a very large green suitcase here, and I've packed it full of my outerwear, like jackets and sweaters and that kind of stuff. It's very full. It's very heavy. I'm looking now at the size of my backpack and the amount of stuff I still need to pack, and it is becoming more and more of a daunting prospect, bringing everything with me. So what I may end up doing is boxing some stuff and mailing it, and so in that way I won't have a super stuffed backpack, and I'll be able to make things a little bit more easier for me. But we will see how that goes when we are at that road. I'm going to try and ask my mentor teacher to see if he can help me pack stuff and situate my things on Wednesday, if he's available for that, and then I'll treat him to dinner or lunch or whatever. But it's a very harrowing small thing that it's a very harrowing prospect trying to get my stuff to Seoul. I could do it in one fell swoop, but it would be very tough to bring on 2 suitcases and everything with me. So that in this way, things will be a little bit more simpler and a little bit more easier to manage. But it will still be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, I'm just looking around, and yeah, it'll still be a bit of a challenge. But everything else is good here. The weather's pretty nice, and I'm pretty happy with this final week. I bought my ticket for The Hobbit tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about checking that out. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.